We've been invited down to Cofton Holiday Park in Devon by the fishery manager Luke. We've just arrived here and we don't know much about the place, so we're going to go and find him and see if we can get more information. Hi Luke, how we doing? You alright?
Hello Jack, nice to meet you mate.
Good, you?
Yeah, all good.
How's it fishing?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, you're going to have some fun today, I think. Had a bit of a frost, put the carp down I think, so I think there's some good roach fishing to be had today.
Perfect.
Hello there, my name's Luke. I'm the fishery manager here at Cofton Holiday Park. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the fishing that we have on offer. We've got 5 lakes on site. They're open only to our guests, so you have to come and stay on the park to be able to fish the lakes. But what that gives you is that gives you a lovely little bit of secluded fishing all to yourself. There's 5 lakes, they're pretty much carp orientated, most of them. But what I want to tell you about today is the fish that don't get caught very often, the roach and the perch. And we have specimens of both on a few of the lakes. The park's situated on the South Devon coast. We're 20 minutes from the M5 motorway, 30 minutes from Exeter. We're on the Jurassic coast here, so we have Torquay, Paynton, Brixham, all in the local area, set in beautiful countryside.
With Luke's recommendations, I'm going to start off the morning roach fishing on the Web. Although this lake holds some specimen carp, this lake also has a good head of big roach and perch as well. With the heavy frost last night, it definitely seemed to have slowed the carp down, allowing me to get in amongst some quality silverfish in prime condition. Here's a couple of roach from this morning. Luke said he was going to put us on a few and he didn't disappoint. How you getting on, Luke?
Hello mate. Yeah, not too bad. It's been a bit slow this morning. We had that first heavy frost, as you know, overnight, and it's just put them down a little bit. Had a few bites, and the bites I have been quality. Had roach 8 to 10 ounces, and had a perch getting on for £1. So when it happens, it ain't too bad, but stringing 2 bites together at the moment's a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little move and go fish the lake behind us. So I'll see you in a bit.
Sounds like a plan.
After a few hours roach fishing this morning, I headed over to Ashkam Lake. The first thing to do was to knock up some ground bait and throw a couple of bores in, packed with casters. This means the fish have time to come into the swim while setting up the rest of my gear. Every cast I plan to trickle in a pinch of casters to keep the fish interested.
So I'm just going to tell you about the lakes that we have on offer here. So Lake 1, Mamhead Match Lake. Then we have Lake number 2, Powderham Tench Pool. As the name suggests, this one's full of tench, but it has many other species in there as well. We've got crucian, some beautiful ornamental rudd, and this too holds some decent perch as well. And it's got no carp in it, so you can fish relatively light tackle. And then on to Ashkam, which is lake number 3. And this holds, I think, our biggest perch. We've had perch to just under £4 out of there. Really excited about Ashkam and what it might deliver in terms of perch. Lots of carp in there, which makes fishing for the roach and the perch in there a little bit difficult because you've got to put up with catching plenty of carp as well. But that's just the fun of it. And then over onto the 2 back lakes, these are our specimen carp lakes. And these only get fished for specimen carp. But there are a multitude of species of fish in these as well.
In about an hour's time, when the light starts to go, we're going to have a go for these perch down the edge. As Luke said, there's some big perch, big old perch that just sit off these rushes in the margins. So fingers crossed, we can have one later for the camera. lights drop in and temperatures drop in. This one fell to a worm just fishing amongst the reeds. So hopefully there's more to come. Shortly after returning that perch, I had an unexpected take from an eel, which was then followed up by one more perch before we lost too much daylight.
So Jack, it's been good to have you around. So how have you found it?
It's been absolutely fantastic, thank you. The fishing's been really good. The weather's been good for us as well. What I like about this place is the species you catch. When that float goes under, you don't know what's gonna be on the end.
It's the beauty of fishing, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's what we learn.
Yeah, and everyone's so friendly around here as well. You know, the accommodation's absolutely spot on.
Yeah, got to stay in one of our new Kingfisher lodges.
Exactly.
Find that all right?
Exactly. Oh, the hot tub was lovely as well, with a nice cold beer.
Awesome.
But yeah, no, thank you very much.
No, it's been
Really
a pleasure
enjoyed
having
it.
you around.
Yeah.
Enjoyed fishing with you. So
Yeah.
thank you.
It's been a pleasure.